plumber base. Did Ghost Freak steal a null void projector and use it to free Vilgax? The Tennysons hurried to Mount Rushmore in the hidden plumber base to find answers.
So it's confirmed. Someone's definitely
Number 4 is the
stolen a null
DuckTales
void
remake.
projector.
That's cheating.
All this high-tech equipment and you guys couldn't.
You don't get
afford
to
a
do
burglar
both
alarm?
of them in the top 10.
What were you guys thinking?
The plumbers have the absolute
Ridiculous.
finest security systems on the planet. There's no way anything could have escaped this room without one of these keys.
Who says anything's escaped?
There is a Nightmind Nick Nocturne joke. Except not really, there's just straight up a character named Nick Nocturne, despite that being a YouTuber. Number 3 is Kim Possible. Big respect. Highly respect for Kim Possible. By the way, I simply... Like, it was the last stage that we got stuck on for like 10 minutes with the wolves. I just don't know what it was. I remember there being like a platform, like a single platform with a tunnel for pyramids. Maybe it was one of the ones with the mummies that we Number 2 is Phineas and Ferb. I disagree, but I respect it. Alright. One is probably I'm trying to think of any other, like, older. I thought Gravity Falls was extremely good. I did not think it was as good as everyone says it is. But I also wasn't watching it during the peak of crazy Gravity Falls ARG that seems to barely have had a payoff.
Get past before the system recovers.
Can I roll in the air? I can, I probably shouldn't. Gravity Falls is so far ahead of it. Lilo and Stitch is a certified banger. As a kid, right? This is how into Lilo and Stitch I was as a child. We had like the Dish Network shit. Every time an episode of it was obviously it was like a kid, I'm not using the internet regularly. As a kid, I'm like, dude, Lilo and Stitch rules. I have to DVR and save every different, and this is like, I'm not watching this on I'm watching reruns. I have to save every episode of Lilo and Stitch on my DVR, because then it's like I have an encyclopedia of all the aliens, because I've saved the footage of them. That's how into Lilo and Stitch I was. Yeah, man, I'm sure that's a super card, but I simply don't give a shit. Everything on Disney Channel. Cool, my max health. Disney XD list is fucked, so I'm gonna go over the noticeable shows. What's fucked about it? It's like 2 shows.
Don't mess with my
Where's my best Nicktoons? Kappa Mike, Making Themes, Action, what was it called? Action Force Go, the thing that's like a bunch of, action, it's like a stop motion action figure show, and one of them's just naked He-Man. That show fucking rules. What a great show. Number 21 is Beyblade Burst. Hell yeah, brother. I need you to tell me where all of the Digimons are ranked. That's my personal request. If Pokemon is on there, tell me as well, but I know Digimon will be ranked. I also never saw Beyblade Burst. I'm just aware of Beyblade. Beyblade is something I will probably watch at some point, but not until after I finish Pokemon. Do I need to be bin for this? Yes. Y'all remember, like, 19 is Avengers or Mighty Zero? Man would get a kick out of that one. Freaking... Y'all remember Battle Beat-em-on and, I think it's called Duel Masters? I don't know. It's like a card game where you have big cards in front of you that are like shields, and you have to break the shields. Pod grenades. That sucks. Beyblade isn't worth it, it sucks, and it's just a toy commercial. Hey brother, that's all toys. Fun fact. I'm sorry, that's all cartoons. Fun fact. If your cartoon is not existent for toy sales, it will get canceled. At least Yu-Gi-Oh! Had plots in Egypt and shit. Boo, rank higher. 18 is spectacular. Spider-Man. I didn't do that, I promise you. Listen, that's high on my list of shit that I should watch. That's the one with, like, Spider Venom or whatever is the theme, right? The one where it's like a weird techno song. Static Shock better be ranked high. I've just remembered Static Shock. 13 is Star Wars Rebels. Can you have Mount Rushmore? You could probably break these and get something, but I don't care enough to try. You're probably punchy though. Every cowboy sings the same sentence. 11 is Spider. Notice in a dude, apparently number 10 is gonna be Static Shock, Puka, and then nothing but Digimon. Static Shock wasn't on Disney XD. What was it on? I could very much be wrong. Where's my damn Static Shock? That and Digimon ain't on here? Stop reading this. Stop reading it. This is worse than the SpongeBob list.
Victor's one of the toughest creatures found on Ghost Freak's homeworld.
Ghost Freak's homeworld? Oh. Was it? I guess it was Ben Victor. Victor von Frankenstein? Is that? It's actually Victor von Karma. The fucking closest is Slugterra at 10. They ranked Slugterra but not Digimon? Did they just exclude anime from the list? 8 is Star Versus. That does. How is that on both of them? Static Shock was on Cartoon. Dude, I'm also not a professional. What the fuck was that? They just curb stomped me. They're still going. Alright, we definitely need a better alien for this.
Victor's one of the toughest creatures found.
5 is Kick Batowski, respectively. I don't like that he gets to keep it. Oh, a turnaround? Absolutely not. His rank is still bad, but at least they respect it.
The energy conduits for those doors run through that power core. Destroy it, and you should be able to get hurt.
So I go over here. Good hit, good hit. 1 is Phineas and Ferb, 2 is Gravity Falls. I think it's cheating to rank Disney shows on Disney XD. Alright. You ready to be here for a few minutes? Easy peasy. Just for Trey, Digimon series rank. That's a tough one, because I haven't rewatched anything past Gamers, assuming you're asking me. For sure, listen, from my vague memories of what I've seen, Data Squad Adventure 2, Tamers, Adventure 1, Frontier is my Digimon. I've only watched like 12, maybe less episodes of Cross Wars / Fusion, whatever it goes by in America. The order for the Digimon shows the order of release violently, aggressively wrong. Someone who has never actually watched Digimon has made that statement. It legit goes from the worst Digimon, Season 4, to the best Digimon, Data Squad. Funny you say, rank 14 is Data Squad. I would like to hear the entire Screen Rant Digimon rankings, because I don't know how you rank 14 Digimon. So I'm very interested. Could you just give me that list? Now, I will also say, I had very, very positive memories of Tamers as a kid and said that it was my favorite for a very long time. And then I rewatched Tamers a couple years ago, and I was like, never mind, this was legit Baby's first Digimon. And I still very much enjoyed it. I think Tamers has some of the best Digimon, but the show's not. It doesn't have as much oomph as the rest of the Digimon does. So maybe I'm wrong about Data Squad, too, but I remember that one kicking ass, and I remember people fucking die for real in that one, so. Is 14 the lowest? Did they rank Data Squad the lowest? 13 is Digital Monsters X. I have actually no fucking idea what that is. I have unironically never heard of that in my life, and Thorin is like a massive. Thorin is to Digimon like I am to Pokemon. So the fact that I've never heard of Digital Monsters X, I'm like, what the fuck? The Vine Hammer has been unlocked, but also I might die. That's a good combo. I respect that combo. And it doesn't suck up my energy bar like Cannonball does. I heard the new Digimon anime is really good. I've also heard that. I have heard that both about Adventure 3 and the Adventure 1 remake. Or reboot. It's a remake? It's a remake. Reboot? I don't know which one. It's like a recreation. So, like, I guess reboot. But I don't know how close of a recreation it is. Can you stop body checking me into the stomach? Rank 13 is Digimon Hurricane Touchdown or Digimon the Movie Part 3. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, you said number 13 was Digital Monsters. I was gonna try and fight him as Ben. We did it. That's how they listed it.
We're too
I don't
Ghost Freak has taken the
remember what
fire.
part 3 is. Rank 12, I
Some
meant.
sort of supernatural stereo?
No, you're good. I just don't. If it's Digimon the Movie Part 3, because for those of you unaware, Digimon the Movie in the West is actually 3 Digimon OVAs spliced together. But I don't recognize the names, so I don't remember which one the third was. I don't remember the order of them. Because I think it goes... Giant Greymon destroys the city, like when they find Agumon as kids. And then maybe it goes... The Diaboromon... And then is it the Wendigo?